So guys, here you go. Here you can see it. This is the iPad killer, and this could also be the tablet killer 2011. This is probably going to be the most awesome tablet that will come out of this year. And do you know what tablet it is? It's the Blackberry PlayBook. So I've already made a video about all the specs on this device, but let's just go ahead and go through them pretty quick again. Okay. So you got a 7-inch LCD, 24x600 in resolution, and it's obviously a touchscreen because it's a tablet, and it's running the Blackberry tablet OS. It's got 1 GHz dual-core processor, 1 GB RAM, and that is much. You have dual HD cameras, so you know when the new iPad 2 is going to come out, we have no idea if it's going to have 2 cameras or 1 camera, but this bad boy, he's already got dual HD cameras, 3 megapixel front facing and 5 megapixels on the rear, and it supports 1080p video playback and also 1080p video HD video recording and audio playback, you know, the normal things, MP3, WVMA, and it got an HDMI video output. That's pretty awesome if you want to plug it into your TV. It got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and the connectors that it's using is micro HDMI and micro USB. And also it's very flexible for different kinds of applications. It's got support for HTML5, Adobe Flash Player, so you can play all Flash when you're browsing the web, so you can just go to YouTube just as on a normal computer. It's thin, it's ultra thin, and it's portable, and it will support 3G and 4G in the future, and it weighs less than a pound. So some pretty sick details there about it. Now, Gadget, they got an awesome video that I will link in the description, where they will show you how awesome it performs, because really the major awesome thing about this device is, first of all, the UI that it is using, it is beautiful, and then that it also could perform awesome in multitasking. So what Engadget was doing in the video was that, first of all, they were playing the game Quake 3, and then they open up a new thing, they open up 1080p video, and they were playing it at the same time as they had the game open up, and then they were open up some other programs at the same time, and they could like scroll through them, and you couldn't see any lag at all. So we saw a device or a preview of this Blackberry PlayBook a couple of months ago, and then that software that they used and the Blackberry OS was kind of laggy, but in this video that Engadget showed, probably they have fixed some bug fixes, but it didn't lag at all when you had that many things up and running at the same time. And I mean, that's kind of impressive to have a 1080p video playing and do other things at the same time. I mean, it's not even that many computers that could do that at the same time, because 1080p video playback, I mean, that takes a lot on your little thingy. But that's awesome because this device got 1 GB of RAM. So here we got some pictures of this beautiful UI that it is using, and it's quite amazing. Here you can see Quake 3. Let's just zoom in a little bit. But really, guys, Engadget, they take awesome pictures, and it's awesome that they are here on CES 2011, or well, obviously they are here because, you know, they have a pretty big website, tech blog, and you can see there that they basically, you can just scroll between all of your apps, you know, tool between them pretty quick, and then you just close them with that X. But it's a pretty amazing OS, and he can see that he's playing a 1080p video at the same time he is playing Quake 3, or have that app open up at the same time, and they both run at the same time. So the interesting thing about this is, what is it going to cost? This device is going to be released in the first quarter of 2011, so that's going to be pretty soon, so that's pretty awesome. And then we all are going to know about the price. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if this is going to be way more expensive than the iPad 2, because it features a lot of things and you can do a lot of cool stuff in this awesome OS and awesome device. Now, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I just hope, guys, that this is going to be the iPad killer, because I mean, seriously, Apple needs some, you know, competition, some awesome competition from Blackberry. You can see the browser, and yeah, the multitasking on this device is really awesome. And you know, if I would buy a tablet, then it definitely would be this one. And I think just this year it's going to be amazing, an amazing tablet year, because you know, we all love tablets, and I think tablets is going to kind of like be the network killer. And as you can see, 16 GB version, and it looks very thin and so cute. You can see the HD port there and the micro USB, and these here you can see the stereo speakers. You got two, so that is cool. And here on the side you also have play button, and you can turn on. Yeah, it's pretty nice that you have a turn on button, and I think this is kind of like the Blackberry logo or something like that. And you can see the camera, I think the 1080p camera, and yeah, we could see that it could last for around 5 hours when you have fully loaded it. Yeah, and I just love this UI. It looks beautiful. Finally an awesome UI that doesn't seem to lag. I think all of the Android devices, they lag a little bit. That's why I don't like Android that much. But yeah, Blackberry. But yeah, I think this is going to be a very expensive device. Very expensive device. And if it's not going to be a very expensive device, then I want to buy it if it's going to be available in my country. But yeah, I don't think it will be. But it looks awesome, it looks great. And if you want to check out the video that Engadget made of this awesome device, then I would leave this little article in the video description, so you could check it out. So yeah guys, if you like this video, please consider subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.